pretty stop there.
Right?
Okay. And then we'll stop this terrible report.
There we go.
I'm ready to.
Okay, so what I think your issue is, I don't think that you don't know the words on the page.
Yeah.
I think you get lost with the words. So I have this like scrap piece of paper, and I'm guessing that this you don't want to use, but just for me and you, what I want you to do is start going like this. Either using a finger or something like this, because what happens is that you're like Dolly and then name, then you're like, wait, what? It's the third of 8 children. So what I'm gonna have you do the next time you go around is I'm gonna have you do the same thing but use that, which you don't have to do that in school, but like let's just practice, see how it goes. So you said much as energy. I think that's just you getting like turned around. I think that finger following would be super helpful. You struggle with like the parentheses, but I think it's just because you got tripped up with the lines. It's Dorothea. It's okay. You didn't know that name. And this word, just because it's slanted like this, it's just society. Okay, so those are the only 3 words that you got wrong, which is really good. So I'm actually going to have you do it again with this piece of paper. And I don't think we actually need earphones this time. I think that we'll be good without them. So we'll just put this up, and then I'll click play, and then you can read again. Now, don't freak out that we're being recorded or anything like that. Like, that's not the big part. The big part is that you're getting it right. So we're recording again. And then hold that, and while you read.
Dolly Payne was born with an extra zip, and she was going to need as much energy as she could muster. All the rules in the new country of America were stacked against women. They were like property, first belonging to their fathers, then their husbands. They couldn't attend college. No respectable jobs were open to them. They couldn't vote or have any role in government. In fact, America's founding fathers believed women in politics would be unnatural. The world's turned upside down.
Great.
Dolly was born in log cabin on May 20th, 1768. She was the third of 8 children, and yes, Dolly was her real name, not Dolly, Dorothy, or Dorothea. Her relatives had come to America, like so many others, in search of a better life and religious freedom. On her mother's side, they were Quakers or members of the Society of Friends. Her father, after their marriage, applied to be a Quaker too. Being a Quaker was important to Dolly's family. They were living in the New Garden Quaker settlement in North Carolina, but when Dolly was 1 year old, for reasons never clear, her father uprooted the family. They moved from farm to farm in eastern Virginia.
Okay, now the only word you got wrong was society.
Yeah.
And I think it's just like this like little like dash is messing you up. So like that's just something that we'll have to practice. But that was a lot better, and you read a lot faster. We're gonna listen to it really quick, and then we'll be good to go, and we'll kind of put this chart out. So let's listen and hear the difference.
And while you read. Dolly Payne was born with an extra zip, and she was going to need us.
Did you hear that speed compared to it? That might be really good for
All
you.
the rules
Or just doing the
in
finger.
the country of America were stacked against women. They were like property, first belonging